Greetings in the name of the Most High Yah, is King Yediah, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And today is the 16th of August, 2022. It's 10:15 a.m. and I'm gonna do a trade recap on AMD and break down why I chose this ticker today. So let's see here. So past few days AMD has been having like this sideways kind of price action, nothing really happening. You can see we're just moving sideways in, I guess, kind of like a bull flag, but we're not getting any breakouts, right? So today we actually had inside value day on the Camarilla levels, so that's suggesting either more sideways movement or a breakout, right? So the market was looking weak this morning. The Qs was looking weak. Everything was looking kind of weak. I looked at the NQ1. It was looking weak. And to me, AMD was setting up the best for like a short. So let me just make this a little bigger here. All right, so you can see the inside value day Camarilla R3 today is at 101.57. S3 is at 145, and previous days S3 was 101, and R3 was let's see what's that there, 101.62, right? So with the inside value there, the thesis is we're looking for a breakout, right? We're either gonna get more sideways action or we're gonna get the breakout. But seeing that price has built up some pressure for a couple days now, moving sideways, today is like a good day, especially after 2 days of sideways movement. Today is a good day to catch like a little breakout, right? So compared to the other semiconductors, I think Nvidia had like a overlapping higher value day. So this was the best one to pick for me, right? Especially like looking at the pre-market. Let me just make this a little bigger. Right, so looking at the pre-markets here, you could see we rejected off of R2, and moving into the open, we started to lose VWAP. We lost VWAP, started to trade under VWAP, and got a retest of previous day's close right there at that purple line right there, which was 101, probably 101.1 or something like that. So let's get the exact number on that right there. Yeah, well, previous day close was 101, right? So when we got that retest just before the open, I was looking for it to probably retest like the pivot level and probably fall from there. But I waited for the first 5-minute candle. We popped back up to R2 101.39, just above that. And then we had this like this doji candle for the first 5 minutes, right? So it cleared out stops both to the top and the bottom, right? So it probably came back to S3 to catch some of the buyers coming in, right? So it's like a setup play. Market makers, like if they're trading against everyone else, right? So in this kind of value area here where we're moving sideways, right, for a couple of days, there's a lot of buyers around this S3 level, right? As you can see, there's a lot of volume right here, but they got spoofed today, you know, because we ran back up to R1 101.20, and then we just flushed from there, lost VWAP at S1 182, and we just kind of fell from there, man. So on the second 5-minute candle, I took the breakdown of S3. We popped back up. When we lost it again, I added to the position. We broke down here. I was looking at around this light blue line, light green line right here. That's floor pivot S1. Let me just make this a little bigger here. Nice, kind of congested right there with the numbers. All right, so floor pivot S1 is at 99.92, right? That's the light green line. And S4 Camarilla is the neon green line right here at 99.89. So I'm looking at that as a, if we're gonna go bullish, we're probably gonna go bullish from that level, right? From S4 and S1, right? So I saw price broke down, right? So I was thinking to myself, so where's the next level, right? Looking at this bounce here from S5 99.22, you can see we had this nice little bounce up here. So when we got to this level right here and we bounced up, I took off half the position right there at 99.50. So secured almost like well, yeah, it was probably, I think my average price was 141. So secured kind of like a dollar move almost. So took off half the position on a dollar move, right? At a key level here at S5, Camarilla S5 at 99.22 when we got that pop up right there. So secured that move. And then we start, like right now, we're starting to get support at Camarilla S5, right? So I decided after this candle right here, after these two candles where we had that support, we broke down past S5 and approaching S6 at 98.94. But we got that support, we got nice volume on it as well. This volume bar here wasn't too great, but this first one right here on this candle was cool. You know, that was looking like support. So I just decided to take off all at the dollar move right here at 99.41. So all in all, captured a dollar move on this sell-off today on AMD, and it's a cool morning, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Had my trade plan, traded the plan, and we probably might get like a breakdown lower, but I'm good with this trade right now. I'm good with this trade because I think we might get a reversal because there's certain other things I'm looking at, like let's see right here. Let me go to trading view and look at some stuff here, because I was looking at the bond market. The bond market is selling off, which is usually indicative of the stock market, you know, pushing up. So that was against like the sell-off. So I was cautious with the sell-off. You know, I'm taking profit and partialing and stuff like that. So the next thing is the US dollar, right? The US dollar is kind of selling off this morning, which is supposed to be bullish for the stock market, but it's still selling off. The semiconductors are still selling off. So I'm very cautious of going short anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking right now is reversal time, because once the stock market gets in agreement with the US dollar going short right now, the stock market, let's see, let me go to NQ1. Where is it? Let's see here. Right, and as you can see here, off of S4, right? NQ1 futures is at a volume point of control level, that dotted white line right there, and Camarilla S4, and you see we're getting the bounce now. So it also has an overlapping higher value. So when it comes down to this key support level right here, I'm looking for it to reverse, right? So if anything, I'm looking to go long at this point, especially with the weak US dollar and the NQ1 being at a key level. I'm thinking the semiconductors might recover at this point. So let's see some here. And look at AMD's price action right now. It could still break down, but it's looking like buyers are coming in right at S5. So I think once we break some of these key levels here, it's a good risk to reward to put your stop. Let's see, put your stop like probably at S6, right? And if you take a breakout from like 99.56 and your stop is like around 99, 98, 96, you know, I think that's a good risk to reward to get back up to like probably S3, because it's a overlapping. I mean, it's an inside day. We got the sell off and stuff, but other like the NQ1 is a overlapping higher value, so it has that bullish kind of moderately bullish thesis. So I'm expecting it to catch some support at some point. You know what I'm saying? And when the NQ1 catches support, you would have the semiconductors come back to life. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably just come back up to value. You know. So yeah, that's my little thesis right there. I probably wouldn't trade that though. I already got my move for today, so it's all good. Alright, y'all, it's King Yediya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets, and y'all trade safe and stay blessed.